Come in.
Good morning. My name is Emily Gonzalez. I'm a PA student here at the university. I'm going to be asking you some questions today. Is that okay?
Sure.
It says here on your chart you're Mr. Tran. How would you like me to address you?
You just call me Peter.
Peter? Okay, great. All right, Peter. So it looks like here on your chart you're here for some knee pain. Can you expand on that?
So I've been having this knee pain for about 2 days.
Okay.
It's kind of just really hurts. So I was wondering if you guys can come take a look at it.
Is it in both knees or is it just in one knee?
Both knees.
Both knees.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 days. Okay, and tell me more about this knee pain. So starting 2 days ago, can you describe the pain? How does that, is it like a throbbing?
So it kind of runs down all the way to my toes, both of them.
So it goes from your knees all the way down to your toes.
And
Okay.
it hurts more whenever I start walking a lot.
So when you walk, it gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
When it started, were you doing something in particular that you remember? Was there an injury? Anything like that?
No, I was just a normal day at work, and it just then it just started getting worse.
Okay, have you taken anything for your knee pain?
I took some Tylenol.
And did that help at all?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay. And you said the walking makes it worse?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that you've noticed that makes the pain worse?
It's just the walking, and it's more during the daytime. And I have kind of a small fever too.
Also, okay. Any other symptoms besides the fever and the knee pain that you've noticed?
I'm just really hot with the fever, and I have small aches a little bit everywhere.
Everywhere, it's just one.
Yeah, but it's mainly in my knees.
Mostly in your knees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if you could point to me on your knees or on yourself where the pain starts and where it goes exactly.
Goes from here and kind of just shoots down on the side, all the way down.
On both.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. And you said the fever and any other symptoms that you know, just the fever. What kind of general everywhere you said? Kind of body aches. Okay. So I'm gonna summarize our little visit here so far, just so I get a good idea. And if I may miss anything or anything like that, please feel free to interject. Okay?
Sure.
So you've had your knee pain on both knees the past 2 days. No injury associated with it. You just started to notice it, especially when you walk, right? And you said the pain starts in your knees and shoots all the way down on the side of your legs. Taking some Tylenol for it, didn't do much. Again, it's worse when you are walking, and you've had this fever also associated with it, and some kind of generalized body aches along with it. Anything else?
I think you got everything.
And you described the pain again like a shooting pain?
Yeah, kind of
not like a
shooting
throbbing or anything, or
No,
or a dull ache.
It doesn't pulsate or anything like that.
Okay, got it. Well, since I kind of have a good idea of what's going on with you right now, I kind of want to ask you some questions regarding your past medical history, as that may pertain to why you're here today. Is that okay? Okay, do you have any allergies that you're aware of?
I think I'm allergic to milk.
Okay, why do you think you're allergic to milk?
Every time I drink milk, I just get a really upset stomach. I might be allergic to it, so I don't drink milk anymore.
Okay. And what about any medications? Any allergies to medications?
I'm taking Probenecid for my gout,
Okay.
and I kind of take it twice per week whenever I have flare-ups.
And that's the only medication you take regularly, just that? Do you have any allergies to specific medications that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. And that Probenecid, was that given to you by a physician? Yes? So do you see a physician regularly?
I see my physician or my primary care probably every other year.
Okay, so you try to kind of stay on that. You get a physical when you see him every other year? Okay, great. And are you up to date with your shots? Do you know? Are you aware of that?
I haven't had any shots for the past 2 years, not even the flu.
Okay, so maybe that's an option we can look into that today. Okay, are you aware of any illnesses that you may have had as a kid? Like childhood, maybe like chicken pox or anything
I
like
have
that?
chicken pox.
You do have chicken pox? Okay, anything serious that you can remember from your childhood?
So according to my mom, I was hospitalized when I was 4 years old for some virus, but that was a long time ago. I don't know if that counts or not.
Okay, going with the hospitalizations, have you had any other ones, past or recent, that I should be aware of? No?
Just that one time when I was 4 years old.
Okay. What about major surgeries, past or currently? No?
I'm pretty healthy.
Any significant injuries, like maybe you broke your arm, any major trauma, car accident that I should be aware of in the past or recently?
I've fallen off the bike a couple of times, but I haven't actually broken anything.
But it was just like minor accidents, no big
It's
deal.
not like a big scrape.
Okay,
So.
nothing too significant. Okay. What about any recent travel? Do you go somewhere regularly out of the country or maybe out of the state or anything like that?
So I go to Louisiana pretty often,
Okay.
probably once a month to see my girlfriend's family.
Okay. And whenever you come back from Louisiana, do you ever have any symptoms? Anything odd ever happen coming back from there?
I get an upset stomach because they can't cook very well, but
Maybe all the
that's
spicy, all the Cajun food maybe?
I cook it too.
Okay. And this question might be a little bit awkward, but it's just again for medical purposes. Do you have any kids?
No.
And if you ever tried to have kids, was there any issue trying to like have a child? Anything like that? No? Okay. All right then, well I have a good idea about your past. And now I want to ask some questions about your family, because a lot of the diseases that we deal with are genetic, and they can be passed on from family members, so I'm just kind of get a better idea why you're here. Is that okay?
Sure.
Ask some of those questions. Okay, let's start with your parents. Are they alive?
Both of them, yes.
Yes. Okay. What about your mom? Does she have any? Are you aware of any current illnesses that she may have, or she's dealing with?
No, my mom's pretty healthy.
Okay.
Nothing really wrong with her.
Great. And what about your dad?
My dad, he has, I think, Parkinson's or something like that. He starts shaking a lot, a little bit.
Okay. And do you know when he was diagnosed with that?
Probably about like 5 years ago. So when he was around 50.
Okay. Okay. And does he see a physician for that? Like, are you?
I think so.
Okay. All right. And what about your siblings? Do you have any siblings?
No.
No
Only
siblings?
child.
Only child. Okay. And between you and your parents, have you ever had any issues, or have you ever noticed anything as far as like psychological or mental? So something like depression or anxiety between your
Like
parents?
Crazy or anything like that?
Not necessarily crazy, just like maybe mood swings, or are they depressed or anxious more than you would suspect, like more than usual?
And maybe a little depression, but not that I can think of.
And would that be from you or from like for your parents?
For like my parents.
Your parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a rough patch or whatever.
Okay. And what about drugs and alcohol? I know this is kind of personal. Have you ever noticed them have any kind of excessive drinking or doing drugs with your parents?
My dad stopped drinking about 10 years ago, but my mom doesn't drink at all.
And was your dad a heavy drinker before he stopped?
Yes, that's
Yes. Okay. And what about yourself? Do you personally drink or do drugs?
Drink probably like 2 beers a week.
So it's just more of like to unwind kind of thing? It's not-
Yeah.
Nothing in excess?
Nothing too crazy.
Yes.
I don't like the way it makes me feel.
Anything socially? If you're like around group of friends or family? maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. And then drugs?
No.
No?
No.
Nothing recent that you... Okay.
Mm.
All right then. So to continue with the interview, I want to ask you some questions based on your like daily life, so your social history. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So tell me about your living situation, where you live currently.
So I currently live with my girlfriend for about 10 years.
Okay.
We live in an apartment, kind of small. Anything else you want to know?
No. And so you live with your girlfriend. Do you feel like outside of your girlfriend you have a good support system from your parents or friends or family?
Yeah, I hang out with my high school buddies a lot.
Oh, that's
I
great.
see them probably like every 2 to 3 days.
Okay. Great. And what do you do for a living, Peter?
I work in a coal mine.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay. That's intense. Wow. All right. So tell me about like a typical day, including like your diet. What was a typical day like for you?
Like starting from the morning? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
just like a typical Monday morning,
So,
or day.
I wake up on 6, eat breakfast. I try to eat breakfast. Then I work from 6 to 4. Then maybe I go to the gym. Then I have dinner.
Okay.
I rarely have a lunch because it's just so busy in mines.
Really busy at work. You exercise occasionally, you said?
I do a lot of labor work.
So your work is kind of exercise, is
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay. What about smoking? Any tobacco products or chewing tobacco, anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. All right, then I feel like I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on today. I'm going to relay all this information back to my preceptor, and he'll be in shortly.
Sounds great.
All right.